Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and this time we've gone back to our 124th and our 118th. We thought we'd do a little bit of a Jeep versus Jeep. Now this is the FTX Fury, the Mini X Fury, and this is the SCX24 from Axial. 124th, 118th, both Jeeps. Now we've done a similar sort of thing to both of them, so we thought that would make it interesting to see how they both handled it. So on both we've done roof racks on the top, and we've added scale accessories. So this is a mix of 3D printed, scavenged toys, homemade, and they're all being put on there. We think that adds a lot to them when they're out on the trail. Obviously that has kind of knocked the centre of gravity a little bit because we've added that on the top. So on both of them we've added wheel weights all round on all four. On the Fury we've also added the alloy upgrade shocks, which, as we've said in a previous video, I don't know if they make a massive difference to the performance, if anything, but they definitely look a lot better. On the Axial, because it was very bouncy and everything, but there wasn't a lot we could do, Luke's actually done a bit of a modification on these, and he's glued some little bits of plastic onto the shocks, and that basically stops the springs from compressing all the way up, and it just holds them down so they're a bit tighter, and it does seem to have reduced the bounce dramatically. So we will see how that affects the performance. So let's get them out on our little back garden trail and see how they do. Otherwise, like I said, this is 124th, this is 118th, but there isn't actually a vast difference in size. The wheels are actually the same size on both of these. I think these ones probably look more in scale. They're a bit outsized on the Axial, but yeah, they're about the same size. Detail wise, the Fury definitely wins hands down, because this has got most of the moulding on. This one's actually got proper little plastic on separate ones for the lights, and it's got the little wing mirrors. We've got wing mirrors on these. They were extras we had to buy, so it's got like more moulding details on the front. So in terms of detail, this one definitely wins over this one. They both hinge at the back. The only difference is with this one has a pin at the front, and this one has a click mechanism that you can put back to open it, but otherwise that's handy because you don't have anything to worry about pin wise at the back, which would be underneath this. Right, let's get them out on the course. We haven't used our back garden crawler trail for a little while, and it has been a bit overgrown by weeds, so it's gone a little bit like a jungle drive this time. I have to do a little bit of weeding. We need to do some repairs on our fences as well. The elastic band's broke, so we've got some wire to put around them now. But the rock bits are all in place, so let's see how they get on. So, quite obvious from that little run round our back garden course that overall the Axial came out better than the FCX. I think it's just sometimes it's to do with the short wheelbase. Some parts where the FTX ground out, the Axial was able to pop over it. Having said that, the Axial did tip over twice on the main parts of the trail where the FTX didn't have any problems. But anyway, this was just a quick trial to see how they got on face to face. We're going to take them out in the wild on some proper trailing and see how they do then for part 2. So we'll see you back for those. And remember, if you like what we're doing, like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.